Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Ludwig here. I hope that you guys had a great weekend and you are relaxed. You were away from your screens on the weekend and hopefully you take some time to kind of take care of yourself. I want to say thank you for everyone who was able to submit your worksheets from last week as well as take the quiz. We were getting a lot of responses close to the 4 p.m. cutoff time, so make sure that you guys are working on your time management. I know that without us being in school, it's a little bit harder because we have so many different distractions. So find a way that really helps you set out a weekly schedule. So let's say we have a worksheet for chemistry that is due on Tuesday, and you have another worksheet for chemistry that's due on Thursday. Make sure that you are carving out some time during the day or nighttime for those night owls to work on them. Alrighty, so I'm going to go over what we are planning for you for this week of week 2 of distance learning that's going to be graded. I'm going to share my screen right now. And here you can see we are on the home page of Google Classroom. Click on the chemistry. And right now you'll see that week 2, 427 to 5-1. Right now I'm in the teacher view, but this time next week, you should be able to see these live similarly to week 1, okay? So the difference is one is gray and one is black. So these are all going to be scheduled to be released and live next week. The first thing that I want you to do is complete the weekly check-in. So completing the weekly check-in is the same Google form. Make sure you watch the video, answer the questions thoroughly. This really keeps me in check with you to make sure that you are knowing what you need to do for distance learning, checking in on how you are doing personally at home. And yeah, so fill that out as best you can. Then what I'm going to have you do is click on the stoichiometry notes. And the best way to view these slides is to actually go into the present mode. So you can see that I have the directions here. It says view the slides in present mode by clicking in the upper right-hand corner. So once you click that, go through slide by slide. I want you to read through this and copy the notes into your chemistry notebook. Okay, go step by step because stoichiometry, it's a really fun word to say. You want to say it with me? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Stoichiometry. Very good. Alrighty, so read through stoichiometry. We use this in real life. For example, making a ham sandwich, you know exactly what ingredients goes in. And if you want to make 2 ham sandwiches, you take the mole ratio given by this equation and the coefficients in order to double up the number of slices of bread and double up the number of slices for ham in order to make 2 ham sandwiches. We take this and we put it into chemistry, okay? So consider this reaction of making water. Read through this, write down the notes in your notebook, and then also copy down the example problem, click through it. Yes, I want you to write down all the subscripts as well as the phases so that you can set up your railroad tracks and follow step by step how to solve a stoichiometry problem. The reason why we want to use stoichiometry in chemistry is you can convert between the units of grams and moles and also convert between the substances of the particular substance in a given example problem. Then I want you to click and watch these extra tutorial videos in order. They're very short. They're around 2.5 minutes to 5 minutes long. So click through, watch through it, and then if you have any other problems, see me on Zoom from 11 a.m. till 12 p.m. So once you have gotten down your, recorded down your stoichiometry notes and watched the videos, okay, the worksheet number 1 is going to be released at 8 a.m. on Monday. It will be due on Tuesday at 4 p.m. So it's a little bit different from last week because we gave you the entire week. Now we are actually going to be giving you 2 days per worksheet. So click open the worksheet number 1, and you can see that we've step by step given you an example problem and how to solve that. We also linked the notes as well as a periodic table so that you have that in your toolkit. In order to do your unit cancellation so that it will look something like this, if you have a Windows computer or a Google Chromebook computer, you can press these 3 keys together and it will do a strike through, okay? So follow the example problems. As usual, the answer key is given on the bottom of the page for each problem set. Some of the boxes have been filled in for you. Now, one thing of note that we noticed from your answers on the worksheets last week is that some of you guys were forgetting the units and forgetting to write down the substance. So make sure you not only include your units, but also the chemical formula. Click Turn in or Submit when finished. Check your work. And as this week goes on, I'll be grading these worksheets as they're coming into me, making comments. And if you get a score that you do not like, you can always resubmit it with the corrections made and you'll earn a higher score. Worksheet number 2 is going to be released on Wednesday at 8 a.m. So not Monday, but Wednesday at 8 a.m. Same thing. However, this time we're expecting you to be able to do it without any guidance. But as always, we have the detailed answers on the bottom, as well as a YouTube video with the answer key and the step-by-step process in order to fill out this worksheet. See if you can actually do it without that help, because on Friday you will have a quiz and you will be expected to solve these problems on your own. So really key is to watch the videos, but not just watch it, take notes on the video at the same time. All right, going back to our Google Classroom, Friday you will have a quiz scheduled for release on Friday 8 a.m. Now remember, they're automatically imported and Google is set to grade automatically. Now sometimes we're really creative in typing out our answers and things like that, so don't worry about your initial score. I will always go back and manually update answers and scores as needed, okay? So your score that you're going to get is not the actual score that you're going to receive, and that's going to go into the School Loop gradebook, okay? So again, 1 response per user. It opens at 8 a.m. It will close at 4 p.m. If you try and submit after 4 p.m., it will not record your responses. You will need to have your periodic table in front of you, a calculator, and a device that can take a photo to show your work and upload. So when you view the Google form, well, I can't actually view it right now because right now it's not live, but on Friday when it is live, make sure you do not back out or close the tab. Your answers will not be saved and you're going to have to do it all over again. If you know that you took a little bit extra time last week in taking the mole ratio quiz, give yourself ample time in order to turn in your stoichiometry quiz. Because again, it will close automatically at 4 p.m. So if you try and do this at 3:59 p.m. and you're in the middle of taking it, it will lock you out. So make sure you take it before 4. Maybe take it around 2 p.m. or even earlier, okay? That way it'll give you extra time. As always, if you need to see me, I am on Zoom every single day from 11 a.m. till 12 p.m. This live chemistry office hours is a document that's shared with Mr. Lawrence and Ms. Wall. So if there's a time that you can't join my office hours, feel free to join theirs, and their links will be in this big box. If we are not live, you can reach us through email or reminds or catch us the next day, okay? So make sure you are using this. I don't know if you need help unless you let me know, okay? So good luck, guys. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Make sure you take breaks, okay? Do a worksheet, then take a break, do another essay, take a break, do your history, take a break, things like that, okay? So good luck. Let me know if you need any help. See me on Zoom. Best of luck, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.